I'm not running away. I'm saying one star. One star. Hey. Look my ass, look. Look my ass, look. I don't do more than my ass. Look. Can I do it?
Welcome back to another episode of Clocked Out Conversations. I'm your host, Fahim, and today we got some more TikTok content. Coca V braiding experience gone wrong. I'm not here to waste your time. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more, and let's get into
it.
Before we get to the drama, let's start from the top. I arrived at Coco V Braiding at 6:45 a.m. Immediately upon arrival, I was greeted at the door. I told the lady exactly what I wanted. She gave me a price, $200 for mid-back braids. She then told me it would be $240 for 2 packs of braiding hair. When I get in the chair, somehow it changed to $280 because it was $40 per pack of human hair. Then they really threw me because she said, "Sister, help me make it quicker and separate this hair for me." I said, "What the fuck do you mean I have to separate my own hair?" Girl, I came here to relax my nerves. I'm not trying to do work at 7 o'clock in the morning. But here I was, separating the hair. Amidst that, Helen was slaying my hair as the vendors walked through. And then, all of a sudden, this happened.
Wait, hold on, sisters. Y'all got vendors too? I thought that was just a barbershop thing where brothers be hanging out. You know, the vendors come in with the pineapples and whatnot. But I'm not going to lie. That's probably the best place that I'd probably rather be a vendor at a... Well, I do both, but I'd probably rather be a vendor at a salon than a barbershop because barbershops, you know, brothers come in and out. No haircut should take longer than 20 minutes, honestly. 15 minutes, really. And so brothers are in and out real fast. But if you go to a salon, sisters take the whole day to be at a salon. So it's probably best to be in there, to be honest. Let's keep going.
I don't care about your name. I'm not running away. I'm saying one star. One star. I don't know. That's outside here. You play with that. Hey. I gotta get to him. Hey. What? What you got? All the child. Go up the child. All the child. Go up there, man. Just go.
Look, I have to make it to a doctor's appointment, and I need to be there by 3 o'clock. I got to be there before 3, so let's calm this down.
Okay. I'm not going to say nothing to my sister, okay? I'm sorry. I'm not going to say nothing. Look my ass, look! Look my ass, look! I don't do more than my ass, huh? Look!
Can I do it? Is she going to fit? I have an...
Sister just said she wasn't going to say nothing. And now she telling the other sister to kiss her behind. Let's keep going.
I need to go to. Like, and how many rows?
One.
How long is this gonna take? 'Cause I have a 3. Don't. No, hey, we're not gonna be rough with my hair though, because you're mad.
But save the drama for your mama, because Coco V did that. Baby, y'all is too cute and too messy for me. Y'all talking about a part 2. Here's your part 2. And I'm gonna answer y'all's questions. What were them people fighting about? Baby, I don't know. I didn't ask no questions, and I don't speak the language. She just kept saying, she keep trying me. I got 6 sons and 1 daughter. She don't want no problem in here. Baby, I don't want no problem in here. Okay, so before you call them, let me get the fuck out of here. So finish my hair up. You call whoever you want at that point. Just don't have me involved when your sons come up, okay? Where did it all begin? When I pulled out my camera to record, that's where it began in my eyes. It's not like they were exchanging words. The lady who was braiding my hair, I felt like she was...
Hold on, y'all. Let me put this in let me slow this down for y'all. Hold on.
Antagonized. She was being bullied, maybe, because she was sitting there with her headphones on. I didn't even get her name. She went straight to work in my head. So I don't know if they had prior words or prior animosity. This was my first time at the shop. So I don't know how the hell this came. It literally came out of nowhere to me. I was dozing off
and then it popped off, and I was up, and I pulled out my camera to record. So y'all talking about go back to the shop and see what happened, man. I'm not going back to the shop. I'm never going back to that shop. I don't care what happened. No, I'm not. That is not my type of atmosphere. I don't want drama. I don't want a cute hairstyle and tea. I don't want that. That's not what I paid for. And let me be clear. I didn't put another creator put a price list, and I'll see if I can get it and put it in here for y'all. The price didn't continuously change. The lady who gave me the price, she gave me $200. That's the base price for the hairstyle. Now, and it has at the bottom of add-ons, it's $40 for a pack of human hair. I guess she didn't know it was, I guess she didn't look at the price list, or maybe she was new at the shop, I don't know. But she went and asked somebody, hey, she's got 2 packs of hair she wants to get done, how much is it? Somebody told her 40. So she said $240. Then when I got in the chair, that's when they were like, oh no, it's not $240, it's actually $280. And if you look at the price list, that is correct. Did I pay the full price? I paid the full price. Even though I had to separate my own motherfucking hair. Yes. Okay. I was thinking about my time too. Again, I had a doctor's appointment to get to. If I didn't make it to my doctor's appointment on time, even though it was a telehealth appointment, she didn't need to know that. I wanted to do that in the comfort of my home. It was my therapy appointment. I wanted to make my therapy appointment. I'm glad my therapy appointment was right after it, because I needed it. Now I need the fucking therapy appointment. Okay? It was, so she finished 5 minutes before my appointment. If I would have missed my appointment, I would have had to spend an additional $100 if I would have missed my appointment. So I helped her out so I can get out on time. And are people gonna have something to say about that? Sure you are. Would you have got up and left? Great. Maybe you don't have kids. Maybe you have a babysitter. Maybe your kids are in school. Mine are not. Mine are at home with me. I'm a stay-at-home mom. So whenever I can get out and get these types of services done, I have to do it when I have somebody there to watch my kids. So I couldn't just leave and go, and I don't know how to write. So this never would have happened. So I had to take what I could get, unfortunately. But now I know, like, and a lot of people were saying in the comments, like, that's how it is in these shops. Okay, thank you for that. So I thought it was just that shop. But if it's all shops like that, I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm not gonna go to them. Because I need peace. And so, yes, I paid the full price. Should I have gotten a discount? Absolutely. Did I think that I was going to get one? No. Know your audience. Did I think they were going to be like, oh, sister, here's a discount? Fuck no. Come on, know your audience. At that point, I'm over it. I'm ready to go.
Not lying about that one. Know your audience. Know who you about to ask a discount from. Because as far as I know, even if she called to say the police or something, which I don't think it was that serious in any regard. Please leave the police out of the situation. But let's say she was, just to prove a point. I don't think that there's any legal discussion to be had as far as whether or not she is owed a discount. You know, like, if that's not what it says inside the fine print, you weren't going to get one. And there's no point in pushing the issue with people that are insufferable and unreasonable. Let's keep going.
Take your money and get the fuck out my face. Like, that's it. cool. You did a great job. My hair eats. Baby, I love my hair. She did great. But no, I'm not going back to that. What was another question? So for those of you who are asking, you must not have watched the whole video, because here's my hair. Here's what my hair looks like. And for those of you in my DMs who are asking, I also have the hair that I used in the video as well, but you might have missed it. This is when I got my hair done. They included the braiding hair. I brought my own human hair. I am using YG wigs hair on TikTok. It is 18-inch double drawn. I got 3 packs. She used 2.5. So, and the price was $200. $199 free shipping. Okay, so if you want the hair, it's linked in my highlights. It's in my showcase. It's there for you. What other questions did y'all have? I think that was it. But yeah. So here's the hair. These are, and if you still decide to go there, which a lot of y'all are saying, y'all like a little entertainment, a little tea, a little whatever. These are small braids, and it's mid-back. So this is perfect for me. I'm 5'2", so this is down my back, not even mid-back. But maybe you should get 20 inches if you want it longer than that. And if you just get regular braids and not boho, it'll be $200. So they didn't continuously change the price on me. I want to clear that up. And my braiders were great until this popped off. I feel like she should have held her, she should have been more professional. But again, I don't know how long she was being antagonized. I have no idea. At some point, you gotta say something, but I wish it was just not on my time and not my braider and not over my hair. Oh, and nothing happened. I had to sit in my car and do my appointment. I sat out there for 45 minutes. Nobody came outside. If they were arguing inside again, I don't know. But nobody came outside. Nobody fought. Nobody won. So there's your tea for those looking to see who won. Nobody. Love y'all. Oh, and if y'all are on my page looking for mess, you won't find that here. Because this ain't that. And that ain't this. Love ya.
So, what do you guys think about the story time? I think that this is hilarious. The sister, African sister, she said, "Look at my butt. Kiss my butt." Hilarious, but in all reality, this is just a case of, just some internal conflict. Somebody felt that they were being disrespected at their shop, and so they felt the need to confront each other. Happens. But I do understand this sister and her perspective, in that I wouldn't want anybody arguing over my service either. And that would certainly turn me off from entertaining any future business I have with that establishment. So I definitely understand where she's coming from. And I mean, yeah, I know the feeling. Being at a salon and, you know, the sisters rub, you know, they rub your scalp and stuff. They massage your scalp, you know, and things like that. Given I get my locks retwisted, geez. You know, supposed to be a relaxing experience. And yet you sitting there and you got sisters arguing and screaming and showing their butt and stuff. I'm like, I didn't come here for all that. I came here for dang near a massage and a retwist. Look good after y'all over here beefing and bickering. But please tell me what you guys think in the comments down below. Do you think that I am correct? That, you know, this isn't a case of any like black on black violence or anything. It's just simple internal conflict with two individuals that felt that they needed to confront one another given that one of them was disrespected, and that this sister here is well within reason in not wanting to entertain business with that establishment anymore, given that she felt that she was paying too much for her service, given that she had to help untie the braids, right? Undo the braids. Or do you guys disagree in thinking that she should have had to pay full price because she still had to do the hair, she being the African sister I'm referring to? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you for tuning into this Clock It Out conversation. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.